Alright guys, and it's Wednesday. We just had the PMIs from US. Have you seen S&P 500 going down, Nasdaq going down? All of the indices are going down, alright? And the primary reason is actually two. Primary reason is, of course, the bad data coming from US, and most importantly, services PMI was good, but the ISM non-manufacturing PMI wasn't. ISM non-manufacturing employment and non-manufacturing prices wasn't too good. I have the numbers on my phone, so I'm just looking at it. So stand with me until the end of this video that I will disclose the numbers and I will give you my opinion regarding a few forex pairs, as well as gold. That gold is going to the moon, right? We've seen it, gold reaching higher prices since Thursday last week. And if you have been to my webinar, or if you have rewatched the webinar into our YouTube channel, you have seen it, and I've mentioned that I was bullish on gold. Okay, so first of all, please guys, give us a thumbs up on this video. Share this video with your friends. You know, maybe they like to trade or they are starting to trade. Fundamental is always the base of the cases, so send this video to them. It's very informative, all right? We're going to touch base, stay until the end of the video. We're going to touch base lots of things here. And subscribe to our channel, all right? So if you have gave us a if you have gave us a thumbs up, if you have subscribed to the channel and share this video, let's get it. All right, first of all, I want to start disclosing the numbers on the services PMI from February on US. The consensus was at 51.3, okay, as the previous was 52.5. So there were an expectation of a big decline, all right, nearly 0.1 point. But indeed, we didn't had this much decline as the consensus was expecting. As of we had the actual at 52.3. So again, the consensus was at 51.3 and the previous was at 52.5. So that means that basically we just decreased the 0.2 from the previous. So that's pretty good actually. You know, since January this year, we did have some services PMI, decent services PMI there. And the composed PMI from the S&P Global from February as well, we did have higher than expected, or nearly 2 points higher than expected, okay? Sorry, nearly 1 point higher than expected. Now, the ISM non-manufacturing PMI came in at 0.3 less than expected, okay? So the consensus was at 53 and it came at 52.6. But what really stand out was the Fed Vice Chair for Supervision Bar that was speaking, all right? So this did occasionate a little bit of weakness to the US dollar in the first hour of trading session on New York. You know, because New York opened to us at New York opens 9:30, but in Australia that's 1:30 in the morning. So 1 hour and 30 in the morning. So yeah, that's you know, after midnight. So that's a pretty big schedule if you want to trade equities and indices from US, or even, you know, catch the session from US in Australia. Now, as I was just saying, they did occasionate a decline on the indices as Nasdaq and S&P 500. Plus, we did had a pretty volatile and pretty big momentum at the US dollar. Okay. Now, moving ahead, the gold. All right. This did postpone. Sorry, this proponed. I think that's the word. You know, these did start even more soaring on the gold prices. So gold prices have reached $2,128. Is at this moment we are recording this video at 2:48 in the hour for Australia, and gold prices, it is trading at 2,124 US dollars. Okay, now we did have the peak at $2,141, but the primarily was but the trading at 2,124. Do I think that this will retrace back? Well, guys, there's always a possibility after these huge moves to actually retrace back. But I've mentioned already into my Telegram, all right? I've mentioned everyone is looking to crypto, but they are forgetting one of the safest assets in the world, that this is gold. Okay, I know lots of people were talking about crypto. They're talking about, you know, Bitcoin will hit 100,000 and Solana will hit whatever, Ethereum will hit 10,000 and so on, so on. But no one is actually looking to gold. So gold is actually to the moon, all right? So put down in the comments, gold to the moon, as we pretty close to be all-time high again, okay? So we had the all-time high last year at 2,200, somewhere around that, 2,197, something like that. So let's just call 2,200 to facilitate. And so the primarily moves between gold right now is, of course, the interest rates gain, right? That we have the interest rates very close to start to be on the dovish side, and central banks are starting to cut. Don't forget that we have Bank of Canada and ECB this week rates decision, okay? I've mentioned this already on my webinar, so if you haven't been there, you still have the chance to have a look. Just go to the channel and search it up for the webinar. It's the last video we just posted. Well, second last after this one. Anyways, so central banks are buying gold papers. They're actually buying gold, okay? So the demand from gold have been extraordinary high, all right? I wouldn't say the all-time high because that's not true, but it have been very high demand. Therefore, combine it with as the safe haven asset, people are looking to put money into gold. So FDIs are looking to put money into gold. Therefore, gold have been, yes, one of the most attractive and as well rental that can give you very good rentability in the last 2 weeks, or I would say a month since beginning of February. So this is all I have for today. So I do believe that gold can go to 2,180 pretty easy because this is a Fibonacci level at 161.8. That's just a Fibo projection that I've worked on. So most probably we will continue to have weaker data coming from US. US dollar strengthening will lay down a bit, and then gold and other currencies will be able to shine their strength. So this is all from me today. I hope you guys liked this video. Again, please thumbs up on this video. This shows YouTube that you did like our content and he promotes it to more people. And if you have any questions, please put down below in the comment. And tomorrow, Thursday, we will have my webinar and I will discuss in deeper my analysis into gold. So if you do trade gold and you want to have a look on what I have to say, please, you're more than welcome to join. Free, no charges, $0. 8 to 9 p.m. in Australia time, okay? All right, guys, I see you tomorrow and have all a good trading ahead, good day ahead, and whatever night, whatever depends the day or the time of the day you're watching this video. See you guys.